EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Ready? Go, Chap! Go, Chap! Panther Street! Panther Street!
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Shows off the quick feet as he takes this one up to the 20. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Steps away to his left. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. That's second down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Here's second and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco! Go Street!
Downs going in motion right.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Cook up the gut. Sheds off the tackle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 41 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. Second and 1.
Big Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A bad false start penalty there. Now second and 6.
Viking 18. Ready.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Ready. Dragon 60. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a second and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder.
Here we go.
Do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Burrow on play action, sliding out of the pocket.
Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
11 Thomas.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Play action. It's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Burrow on 3rd down. Touchdown! DJ Moore from 4 yards out.
And the Bengals are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays.
Let's go.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson working from the gun. That's caught. It's Josh Downs.
He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down.
Get it. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Getting the ball is Cook running left, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Dancing to his left. and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Ready?
A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
Ready, ready.
2nd down and 6 now.
Check mash, check mash.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And just shutting him off there. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
Buffalo 18.
Richardson now on 2nd down. The toss here completed to Pittman.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6.
And got his man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 33 yards that time.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. And now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They go play action with Burrow.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Open man
is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. From 17 yards out. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Richardson looking to throw.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
On first down, here's Breida. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
They got to go.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On second down, Burrow. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Burrow changing the look.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Burrow will throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped them there, but not to be.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
12, 11, MT, take. 11, MT, take. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Back to throw here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now it's Burrow.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Hurt. Ready.
They start the drive with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Dragon 60.
Richardson.
He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
70. Warrior 70.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Three.
Richardson off the play fake.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
On the set.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he stopped immediately there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go now.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now Richardson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And the ball comes out, and this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A big play there for Cincinnati. 48 yards.
On 1, ready?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Breida, he'll try the right side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. DJ Moore.
his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 1st down, Richardson.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Play action. It's Burrow.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
Here we go.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Now Burrow loses the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
A run between the tackles with Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Give him 17 at a Cincinnati 1st down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 5. They go counter with Breida. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.